Hi, Connaughton of Revolution Barbecue here today, and today we're going to make a Tomatillo Green Chile Avocado Salsa. So we're out here today in very hot and sunny Southern California today. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to fire roast all this, and then it gets blended in our crazy ninja blender here. And so let's get started. First you're going to need about a pound and a half of tomatillos. Tomatillos are these little green look like tomatoes wrapped in this husk. I'll show you these here in a minute. Some green chilies. We prefer Hatch green chilies. Anaheim chilies will work as well. And of course some California grown avocados. And we have some cilantro. And we have lime. Okay. Along with that we have a couple of spices. We have some finely diced onions. Some garlic. Cumin. Black pepper, and we have some Mexican Pacific sea salt. Any sea salt or kosher salt will work as well. And we have some water. Okay, let's get started. Alright, what we have here is we have about a pound and a half of tomatillos. We got 6 of the green chilies. Tomatillos come wrapped like this in these husks. You want to go ahead and peel these husks off. I did that for most of these already. Just go ahead and peel them off, like so. Look like that. Some will have a little stem on it. Kind of peel it back halfway. Just grab that stem with the husk at the same time, like that. And just give it a twist, and it all comes out at one time. I don't know if you can see here, they're a little sticky when they come out of the husk. So what we want to do is just go ahead and rinse these off in your sink. For here, we'll just wipe them down with a little paper towel. Sticky's not the texture we're looking for, so you want to go ahead and make sure they're all washed really good. One, get rid of any nasties that might be inside the husk, but also to get rid of that stickiness. Tends to stick to your hands a little bit, maybe a little soap and water afterwards, or just like wash your hands, and if it's still there, like a little lemon or lime juice on your hands comes right off. So we have those guys there. These are all set. We're going to fire roast these. You can use your barbecue, you can use your gas grill, you can use your charcoal grill. You just want to get it as hot as you can because we just want to blister these. I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to use my torch. I'm going to go ahead and separate these out a little bit so that there's space. So I'm going to use a torch. If you're going to do this on the grill, then similar on the grill, you're going to want to space them out a little bit so that you got some airflow and that the fire can get all around. So I'm going to move these out a little bit, like so. Alright, you're going to need your handy dandy Yankee tongs. Can't go anywhere without those. So let's go ahead and move these over to the fire, and let's go ahead and start charring these. Okay, I'm going to do something I don't typically do, but I'm going to go ahead and put this tray on the floor, and you'll see why I'm doing this here in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and get our torch going. Alright. This is our torch. Those of you who don't have one, I'm very sorry to hear it. Best $20 you'll ever spend at Harbor Freight. You're going to want to see some blackening on all these. It's going to really get them nice and charred. Here, when we get about halfway through, we get a nice little char on them. We're going to want to go ahead and flip them. Everything flips better with Yankee tongs. Thank you, Wilson Lee. Okay, once you flip them over, go ahead and roast the other side. Alright, when we get to just about there, I think we're done. Just in case you forgot, not sure how, but this you've been hitting this with very high heat. The tray is very hot. You might want a towel before you pick this up. Okay, let's make salsa. Okay, we got all our veggies roasted here. We got a nice little char on our hatch chilies, and we got a nice little char going on our tomatillos. First thing we want to do is we want to get these chilies into a bag. Thank you, Starbucks. Everything ready. Just throw a couple of these in the bag. Just gonna keep them hot, and it'll steam them a little bit. It'll help us take some of the skin out. The skin is no bueno. We're just going to cut these guys in half so that they go through the blender a little more consistently. See that nice color in there. Okay, I'm going to get some cilantro. Alright, make sure it's washed. We're probably going to need maybe a half a bushel, or half a clump here. We're going to get rid of all the stem. So, over here and cut most of that part off. Get rid of that. Make sure we don't get any big stems in there. Don't want those. That's not yummy. Enough. And then let's just chop that up. Alright, and then we need one lime. I'm going to just finish off with the lime. Alright, got that. And then one avocado. Just going to cut the avocado down the center. Spin it around. Cut open the avocado. Take out the seed. One of our green chilies. Just going to scrape it a little bit. Loosen up some of that skin. We want some of it. It's got some texture and some flavor that we'll want. Just that. And cut open the top. In the middle. And I don't like it too seedy, so I'm just going to go ahead and just open it. And just scrape out the seeds. Scrape those to the side. And just rough chop it. Alright, we're going to open up our crazy 1500 watt Ninja blender here. Now let's get some of these tomatillos in. I said let's use about half of them. I want to cooperate. That looks about right. Again, let's grab about half of these. Good handful of cilantro. Alright. Got half a cup of onion here. We're going to use probably half of this. I like the sweet, Maui sweet, Texas sweet onion. You can use white as well. I'm use about a teaspoon of diced garlic. This is cumin. You can use probably a pinch. Cumin, not too much. Again, black pepper, probably a pinch of that. And then our Mexican Pacific sea salt, we're going to use about a teaspoon. And again, add some water. I did about a half cup. And half an avocado. With a tablespoon, just scoop that out. And just break it up. Drop that in there. Alright. We'll put our lid on, and we'll just pulse that a little bit. You can really smell those chilies. Very camera friendly, but get our large bowl out. I like it to be able to pour about like that. I like to splatter it all over myself as well. Okay, that's kind of what we're looking for. I'll go ahead and mix it up a little bit. Okay, let's get juice of half a lime. Let's mix that up. So that's Tomatillo Chili Avocado Salsa. Thanks for watching today. Appreciate your viewership. Again, check us out on our website at www.powertothepig.com for links to our Facebook, our Twitter, and our YouTube account. Check out our specials on our spices and rubs. And again, thank you very much, and happy barbecue.